Hello, my name is McNairn Gray, and when I found out that I had been given the honor of introducing the Allan Golden, I was exhilarated, ecstatic, starstruck. The girl with the coolest last name, perfectly encapsulating the incredible young woman she is, Allan is in fact golden. She shines in all that she does, whether that's Model UN, YIG, being an absolute baller on the basketball court, or an academic weapon in the classroom, and so much more. But above all else, Allan's heart is truly as pure as gold. Her drive to help and support others is so inspiring, and I have never met such a genuine, caring friend that I can depend on for anything. She's my AP and ACT testing buddy, my fellow Diet Coke enthusiast, and the shining golden light that the class of 26 needs to complete the perfect mix. So I won't keep you waiting any longer to hear the wise words she has for us today. Without further ado, I give you Allan Elizabeth Golden.
I live in the attic. Don't worry, it's finished and somewhat temperature controlled. And I asked to live up there. The entrance is a door that looks like a coat closet, and once up the steep flight of stairs, you'll enter my oasis from the world, my room. String lights adorn the pitched ceilings, casting a warm light on the tan carpet tiles that cover the floor. A pile of schoolwork sits on my green desk in the corner, and shoes line the edge of the wall. On top of the dresser lives jewelry, foreign coins, and my radio that plays muffled talk shows. There's a bookshelf that sits full of classics and to-be-reads, and a record player waiting to be put to use next to it. And the little wall space my unique room layout spares is completely covered. Covered by maps and posters of old sports teams, Black Friday notes, and postcards from places traveled. It is covered by pocket-sized school photos, estate sale finds, and photo booth strips. And there is one single east-facing window that illuminates my room, and it so happens that this window is so perfectly aligned with my bed that is the first thing I see when I wake up. What I see out this window sets the tone for my day. I can see the first snow, or if it's pouring rain, and even a sunrise in deep winter. And this window is also a perfect frame for an eastern redbud tree that has rooted itself in my yard. Now, something to note about eastern redwoods is that their appearance is defined by the seasons. For the summer, the leaves are bright green and seem to reflect the blazing heat. In the fall, they are hollow yellow, with specks of orange that have blended around the edges. The tree is bare in the winter, as if it eagerly waits for the coming warmth, and the spring is when the tree is at its grandest. It sports a vibrant purple that mirrors the freshness in the air. And you would think I would notice a tree that I see every morning changing, but I don't. Every morning, I look out the window and see the weather, and my brain rattles off what needs to be done. Rain, make my bed. Sunny, put in my earrings. Cloudy, grab my basketball shoes. But as it goes, one day, I look out and see that a new color has appeared on the leaves, and thus a new season has come. And yet, as I look around my room, the faces on the photos on the walls look younger, and the Grizzlies posters from a time when the players were healthy, and the postcards become distant memories of flights and trips, and the Black Friday notes become merely remnants of people past. And I realized I've changed too. I'm no longer the young girl who begged her parents let her move her room to the attic, or the same girl who painted the stairs blue in the middle of COVID, or even the same girl who put on the skirt for the first time 6 years ago, or for whom those Black Friday notes were written for. And I realize I never see small change happening. It's almost purely retrospective. But always, one day, I look out and the tree has changed. It has transformed. And I will not be the same girl who takes off this skirt for the last time, or the same girl who will write those Black Friday notes in 6 months. Because the tree will change, and so will I. And one day, you'll look up, and your tree will change. To maybe a bright purple or a deep green, but don't be scared. Rather soak in the moments of joy and sadness and embarrassment right now, because the tree will change. So, to my gorgeous class of 26, let us hold this place close, these people closer, and these memories dear, because sooner than later, our tree will change. And when it does, and no matter how much it changes, they'll never be a stranger. Thank you.